I think we're live. I'm not sure. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. We are live. What's good, you guys? Welcome to the very first channel review stream on your streaming senpai channel. Also, if you've been away for a while, you know, hey, welcome back. This is like the first stream we're doing on this channel in a long time, actually. Like, I think the last one we did was the thumbnail review channel. What's good, SBZ? What's good? It's good to see you guys here. Yeah, so man, yeah, it's been a minute. It's been a minute being live. We're gonna be doing these weekly. So for everybody who's in the Discord channel, you guys already know, who's in the Discord community, you guys already know that we're starting back up these weekly live shows for channel reviews. And yeah, I mean, I just got to get back in the game. I have been out of the game for like, what, a year? I think a year at this point. I've been out of the game for a year, but I've been doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes, really just training myself on coaching, and also working on our private community, which has been pretty darn cool to see grow. As you can see, I have your channel up right now, SBZ. I got your channel up, bro. I'm not really sure if we're gonna start with the channel though. We could. Yeah, we might end up doing that later because I actually don't know. Oh no, the music stopped. I actually don't know if I can finish this right now live with you guys. I actually don't have that. I actually don't have the scene for that music to play here, to continue playing on this setup, on the scene here. I can actually add it real fast. Oh, let's do that. See, I like doing a lot of this stuff like live, to show you guys like, hey, you can totally do this stuff. So like, I can actually show you. Can I get meta? Can I get really meta right now? I'm just gonna bring OBS over. Oh my god, that just made it super worse. All right, I'm going to throw up here the audio channel. The music, actually, no, it's media. Where are you? Media. Is it media or is it, yeah, media source? Yeah. It's one of these. I have so many. Yeah, here we go. That was the... So, all right, cool, guys. So let's do it. All right. So I was also thinking about bringing you guys on. I'm not really sure how you feel about that. If you wanted to come on live and, you know, be here like as a voice, so that I'm able to talk to you. But if you're okay with that, Josh, we can do that. I'll have you hop into Discord and I'll add that voice channel. I'll add that voice channel. You said, hey, how's your day going today? Hope you're doing well. Hey, thanks, Bog. Welcome in. Bog's on TikTok there. Welcome in. Good to see ya. So yeah, this is our first time streaming on TikTok. Doing an actual stream on TikTok. Let me see. Okay. So yeah, Josh, how do you feel about that? You said sure you can come through. Let's do it. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna have you join the Discord channel, our streaming hangout channel, and it's gonna be a little bit of a setup for me, a little bit. But you shouldn't have to do anything. You just need a mic or however you're gonna talk. You said launching Discord now. Bet. So I'm gonna hop in here. I should be all set up there actually, and then let me make sure my Discord is actually being picked up. I would need to wait for you to hop in. I don't have the Discord actually. You know what? We're not gonna use Wavelink. We're gonna set it up as a secondary channel in here as an application channel because that's easier. Application audio, Discord. Got it. And so once you hop in here, bro, let me know. We'll do like a little mic test and make sure that you're not too loud. You shouldn't have to turn your stuff down. I just gotta make sure these settings are good. It's probably loud. I'm gonna turn that down. There we go. Cool. Um, so yeah, as while SBZ is starting in, first things first, you know, oh, it looks like you just joined. Okay, hold on, let me make sure you're good. Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Can you hear me?
Yes, awesome. And it sounds like the stream can hear you too. Um, I can make sure. Hey, can you guys hear SBZ? Everybody in the chat? You said, where's the Discord link? Discord link. Where's the Discord link? That's a good question. I don't think I have it on TikTok. That's crazy. That's crazy. Maybe I don't have it on TikTok. Where's the where is
I know usually if you like share it up at the
Oh yeah,
top,
you know
but I,
what?
I don't know how you can share it to Discord.
Um well I could share a link in the chat for the guys who are let me figure out though what am I doing? Trying to go to this here and then let me grab this link for you. Bog. Community invite. Yes. And then where are you? Going back here. I think I can do this. Right. I don't know if you can see that, Bog, but I posted that link to join the Discord in the TikTok chat. So I don't know if you can click it. I'll set up a link on the actual TikTok page for you to get it click for you guys to click. But I didn't get any yeses or nos in the chat on YouTube or anybody, honestly. Can you guys hear SBZ? I'm gonna go ahead and just check it myself real fast.
I'm about to do the same.
Nice. Yep, I can hear you. Kokomo says, yes, we can. Yes, let's do it. All right, Josh, my
Perfect.
guy. What's good? Good to hear from you,
I'm
man.
good, bro. How about yourself? It's good to hear from you.
Yes, I'm doing good. A little, like, not gonna lie, I got the jitters just a little bit because it's been a minute since we've been live.
Yeah,
But
I get that.
but yeah, I'm doing good. Let's go over your channel, my guy. So last we talked, you were doing so you're actually doing Cyberpunk right now, right? Live
Yes.
streams.
Cyberpunk 2077. Yeah, I've been doing the live streams on them. And I have, as far as long form content, been doing some Switch 2 content. I did my first week impressions, and then I talked about the key cards and how they were just dumb.
Yes. Yeah, I will actually check out that video. Yeah, while we're here live. I'm looking for the form here. I was struggling at the moment. Where did I put that
I
form?
don't, I don't know if I filled one out.
Oh yeah. Maybe you didn't do a new one. Oh, here it is right here. Yeah, maybe you didn't do a new one. You could have. You could have not done a new one. It's okay. So, okay. So, I think what we're trying to do. Let me ask you. What's your biggest goal right now? What are you trying to accomplish? Where are you stuck?
Um,
That kind of stuff.
As far as stuff goes, I know we've talked off of the channel. I really am trying to get back into the swing of long form. I
Mm,
think my channel is solely dependent on Let's Plays, so I'm trying to get back into the long form content of just basically like what we talked about and how a kind of a beat 'em up style content videos and going from there.
okay. Beat 'em up style content videos. What do you mean by that?
The content creator that you sent me as an example, beat 'em ups.
Oh, yeah. The actual channel beat 'em up. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, I think that would be really cool. First, just glancing, let's go back to your home. Actually, I'm going to go back to your home, and what I wanted to check out here was kind of like how your home is set up.
Hmm.
Totally fine. This isn't a huge like thing on YouTube to like pay attention to, but it could for you. It could be good to like clean up a little bit. Um, I think what I really like to do since you do stream on here, do you have the coming up soon stream like on your home banner right here? So like if you were to schedule
Usually
out a
I
stream.
do. Usually I do, and if I don't, I probably should be doing that. I usually have live that comes up whenever I am live. It's the first thing that pops up
Okay.
if you go
Yes.
to my channel. And
Yep.
but I haven't been doing really good at, I guess you could say, scheduling out the streams in advance. So it'll probably be like the day of, and then I'll schedule it, and then it'll be ready to go.
I
So
gotcha.
I probably could do better at doing that.
I gotcha. Yeah, that's fine. Scheduling out the stream and stuff. It's okay. You don't have to. On YouTube, it's cool because it shows up on the recommendation.
Hmm.
For people to click and say notify me and all that. So it's a kind of like a good practice. Doesn't break the bank, but it is cool if you do stream, if you do schedule one, if you have that upcoming stream banner that's up here. It's not going to show if you don't have anything scheduled though, so that's why I was asking. um
Got you.
well, what I usually do though for home pages is the for you is good at the top. You would also want to
Hmm.
put just the videos, like this video tab, um somewhere towards the top as well. And then
I got you. I got you.
playlists, and then anything under here is totally fine. But the for you is good, and the and then like a video banner here, just so it's easier for people who stream or who want to come and watch you on different platforms, like TV, for example.
Hmm.
Making it way easier. I watch a lot of YouTube, so I watch YouTube on television. Also have metrics for people who watch my stuff on TV. So yeah, it helps a lot. It helps a lot. When you have your latest video banner there. But uh so I think the biggest thing for you is also definitely consistency in one thing. And as I, as people may not know what I teach, how I teach, right? I talk a lot about follow one thing until successful. Um, and for you, I think there's a lot of jumping around between different maybe genres, or then this is for long form. This is for long form, by the way.
Yeah.
Not so much about your streams, but like, you know, as I scroll on here, I do get a sense of what you're about though, because you're starting to actually like accumulate your content towards one thing, which is like Switch content,
Hmm.
and single player story games. Um, that's what I'm seeing just off the rip, right?
Hmm.
And that's good. I think at this current moment, you are starting to do switch over to doing more Switch centric content. Um,
Right.
and it looks like it's doing okay. We'll have to see after a few weeks. I think a couple weeks to see how these grow. Has any of these three videos that you're doing right here, have they actually like plateaued, or are they still like getting views every day? What's the story on those?
The switch to my impressions 1 week later has increased uh just a little bit. It is kind of doing like a little plateau. The key cards didn't do as good as I thought it was gonna do,
Mm,
but I've got another video that I recorded. I recorded like two or three yesterday and did all my morning fame research and stuff like that.
okay,
So I've got a couple of other ones that I've recorded and I'm gonna have for next week as well.
nice. Okay, that's good. And you're like kind of, I can see like for the long form, you're doing like kind of like three a week. It almost looks like.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's the live stream. The live stream is on Tuesday, and then Tuesday and Thursday at 6:45, and then I'll probably do one video right after. The only reason I did the unboxing is because I felt like it was backwards that I did the first impressions and didn't do an unboxing. And I did my
Mm.
unboxing live on stream, but I didn't do a video of it. So
Okay, I see. But you were able to clip, like pull out the unboxing from your stream.
Yeah, yeah, I
Okay,
was able to pull that out.
bet. Okay. Yeah, I think you're on to something with the Switch content, honestly. I've always said that. I think you have a good presence. Like I don't even have to watch the video because I've watched these videos before. We are gonna check them out though if you want me to. But you know, you do have a good presence when talking about these kind of things. I just think if you were to like nail it more consistently, maybe did like 10 of these
Hmm.
videos over the course of like a month or two, then it's like
Okay.
we would really see results from that. Usually, it's just sometimes you might hit something early on, and maybe you might hit something in the middle in terms of like what's
Hmm.
gonna work. But you just gotta give it enough time to mature. Usually, that's usually the issue. Is what I see. A lot of creators will jump back and forth between different things, but they don't give one thing enough time. I think this really works for you though. Did you want me to check out your switch to game the key card explanation video, or
Yeah, sure. If
which
you
one
can
would you
check that
like?
out, I would
All right.
love your opinion on it.
Yeah, yeah. Let's watch this one together. Let's see if I can. Ha, 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 ha. YouTube will never get me. Actually, let me I have ad block. I'm so bad. Let me make sure we're actually getting audio here for, and we're not. Give me one moment. Let me actually make sure we have audio here. Da, 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 da. What is the audio input? Yeah, we need audio for the computer. Where are you? Where are you? Da, da, da. Give me one moment, guys. Looking for it, right? Audio input. Here we go. Found it. And make sure these are my headphones. Okay. All right. I'm gonna start this over. You said nope, can't hear it. I got you, Kokomo. I got you. I think you can hear it
So
now.
you guys, I'm actually been trying to like
Yes.
restart my collection when it comes to physical games. Not saying that digital games are bad. Physical games are actually something that I actually really like. The collector of maybe it's the spectrum. I don't know. Yeehaw, it's your gaming pirate SBZ Plays, and we are back with another video today. We are going to be talking about something that has got me in a tussy. Mateys, how did we let this slide? Like, really, how did we,
Okay.
as a gaming community,
All right. I like this. 30 seconds in. Wow. Okay. Do you know what your retention is on this video so far? I think 70
Let
views.
me check. 1 second.
Your engagement's good. Good so far. Cuzzo on YouTube,
Let me
what's
see.
good? Thank you. Thank you for that. Appreciate you. Yeah, we got to make sure the audio is good. Uh, I would say for like right now, I think your hook is strong on this one. Um, and the intro going into like you got it, you got it. See, like this is it's hard to start with you because you kind of already have a flow for
Hmm.
what you got going on, and a lot of it's the right stuff. You just got to do more of it. Um, did you find your retention on this video, or it does
Yeah,
it
I
need more
just got
time?
to the okay, so it's saying for the um hold on, let me go to overview. For the retention, it's looking at about 38%, 38 to 34. Excuse me.
38 to 34%. Oh, watched all the way through. And
Yeah,
then
yeah. Watched all
what
the way through.
what's the percentage for 30 seconds?
Right at around 30 seconds, we're at 51.
Okay, so 51 viewers or 51% of viewers watching up to 30 seconds.
Hmm.
Nice. Okay. Let me I'm going to watch that one more
so
time.
you guys, I'm actually been trying to
Okay.
like restart my collection when it comes to physical games. Not saying that digital games are bad. Physical games are actually something that I actually really like. The collector of, maybe it's the spectrum, I don't know. Yeehaw, it's your gaming pirate SBZ Plays, and we are back with another video.
What was that? About 16, 15 seconds? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And hey, guys, in the chat, if you have any suggestions or have any opinions, definitely throw them in the chat. I will read them and shout them out, and it'll definitely help everybody. So yeah, don't be afraid or shy to give any feedback of your own. Yeah, I think I do think it's strong. 50%, we could definitely do better on that.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's just gonna end up becoming more repetition on doing these to get better at it. But also, you know, the viewership isn't that high on this video,
Yeah.
so maybe we need a little bit more time for data to come in for more viewers for it to really give you a good number. But I could say for sure that
So you guys, I'm actually
just
been
off the
trying
bat,
to
I like the nap pop or the snap, you know, the switch snap at the
Mm-hmm.
beginning, and you're
Oh
coming
yeah.
in very friendly. You know, there's a thing that they say for me, it's like, welcome back to, you know, the stream, welcome back to the channel. I tend to not do that, and I tend to not try to do that. I did it today. I know I obviously did it today, but that's because I know that most people who are going to be watching this live stream, because it's a debut, is going to be the personal, like our private community. So that's why I was like, hey,
Right.
welcome in. But usually what you do for long form videos is 100% act like no one knows you and everybody is brand new and has no idea who you are, even if you have 1 million subscribers. So
I got you.
yeah, usually it just means that the reason why you do this is because, you know, there's always going to be a new person coming to watch you. You want to
Mm-hmm.
expect that, and if a person comes in and is already missing out on inside jokes and stuff like that, they may not stick around and they may not feel welcomed. So the reason why this is advice that I've gotten myself, but I usually I follow this advice pretty tightly. But I think you did. I think your hook is still good. You come in really warm. So I mean, I enjoy it. Yeah, I just think that in terms of views, I just think this video just needs more time.
Okay.
Honestly,
like restart my collection when it comes to physical games.
because this is
Not
a very new
saying that
thing.
digital games are bad.
You're just now building authority in a very competitive space, which is tech review, gaming tech, Switch stuff like that. So
Yeah.
yeah, I think you just need a little bit more repetition, more what is it? Videos, right? On the same topic on like Switch and stuff like that.
Switch to content so that way I can be kind of like a voice
Yeah.
of the Switch 2.
Yes. And it looks like most of this video is talking head. If you have any Switch to B-roll to throw in here just to kind of like, you know, what's his name? Beat 'em up. Beat 'em ups. Right? Just to see. I just want to see. I've seen his videos, but I haven't seen. Let's do. Oh wow, he just did a retrospect 1 month later video. So let's check him out real fast. I just want to see how he hooks in this video.
4 weeks ago, those three men on the TV behind me right here gave us this, the Nintendo Switch 2. That's a whole month I've spent with this thing, and I have a whole lot to talk about when it comes to this thing. I think after a week, you can get those first excited impressions of a console.
All right, cool. And if you guys are questioning why I'm like only watching 18 seconds, it's because I can get enough from the first 30 seconds is so very important. And when I'm editing videos, I put everything I have into the first minute of a video. And then the rest of the video, I'm just kind of like, yeah, I could just kind of float around, just have fun. But I put all my chops into like the first minute. And so that's
Mm,
why I only watch like 18 seconds or something of something, because that's the most important part. And if I'm not already glued in, um, like I'm not. There's definitely people are not watching the rest of it. So
right.
it's yeah, YouTube is very harsh in this way. Attention spans on all the platforms are very harsh in this way. What's cool about this is, that's different from what you're doing, Josh, is that, he starts with, some nice kind of Nintendo-esque music in the background. There's a lot going on in his set, so I'm not expecting you to do any of this stuff, but he has camera motion
4 weeks
in
ago,
the
those
first
three
second of the
Hmm.
video, sending the viewer's eyes to somewhere else, really fast. In your video you could have, like, I don't know, held up the games and then had the camera zoom into the games and do something similar to
Zoom
that.
into the games. I got you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
as you're talking about it. And that's kind of, just giving you ideas on like different editing styles and different ways to keep retention.
man on the
Hmm.
TV behind me right here gave
And
us
then
this, the
right
Nintendo
around
Switch 2. That's a whole month.
right there, I'm sorry, I meant to pause it. About 6 seconds in, we got B-roll. So, and this is this is cool because it shows you this guy has almost 2 million subscribers. It shows you that you don't need incredible production quality to hook people or to do really interesting things. This is a handheld shot, and I mean, it's very rudimentary. Like the lighting isn't like studio lighting.
Right.
He definitely knows what he's doing with this lighting, but it's like this shot here looks amateur to me, and I'm a video professional, so I'm looking at this and I'm like, wow. I mean, like he has like 16 lights on this shot, and they're coming from the ceiling. I don't know if he has a light that's coming directly onto this. Like this isn't lit. This isn't really well lit. It almost seems like it's
Yeah,
just the
it's kind of
one.
like the light is more positioned towards where he is, and the shot is kind of afterthought based off of the shadows.
Yes, yes. Oh, that's good. Yeah, it's like an afterthought. And you could honestly, anybody can do this, and still make it look this good, right? And it's not a big deal.
Hmm.
But it's something to, cut from just having like a talking head, which is
I've
really
Hmm.
spent with this thing,
really
and I have a
helpful to have
whole
in a
lot to
hook.
talk about when it comes to this thing. I think
And then there he goes again. So like the not the camera, but the image, the video is moving a lot, and these are just like Ken Burns if you're doing Final Cut, or
Yeah.
position keyframes. So you're just zooming in here, zooming in there. So these are real easy to do and to edit. Um, I keep replaying like the first
Nintendo Switch 2.
6 seconds
That's a
because there's so
whole
much. There's so
month
much
I've
here.
spent with this thing, and I have a
Yeah, so much
whole
to
lot
unpack.
to talk about
Yeah.
when it comes to this thing. I think after
Dun,
a
dun,
week,
and
you
then
can
more
get
B-roll
those
here at
first
15
excited
seconds.
impressions of a console, but
I think
after
it
a
goes back to
month, you
him in
really have
about
settled in with it. You've found what you like about
slow
it, and
slow
also
push
you're
in.
starting to see some flaws. If you're still on the fence
Jump
with
cut
whether or
back.
not you
That's
should get one,
YouTube
this
for you,
video
so that's
and
really
maybe
nice.
Donkey Kong coming out.
More B-roll. Okay, so and I think the B-roll rips, you can I don't think Nintendo would flag your channel for taking B-roll from their trailers and stuff. I don't think they're that crazy.
Okay.
But you could definitely just start collecting more uh game
And I
trailer.
sort of did more B-roll in the Switch impressions uh
Mhm.
from my 1 week later, and I think that's probably why that one did
Ah,
a whole lot better.
yeah, let's check it out. You say you're 1 week later. Let's see. Ah, YouTube, you still can't get me. Nice, Debbie. Good job, Debbie.
Yeah, I don't think people can hear the video.
Oh,
But right now,
my
I just
bad.
really want to give my gratitude just
That's
to
my bad.
you, and you are the sponsor
It's
for a
all
lot
good.
of videos, like a lot
Should
of
be good. Should be
videos.
good now.
So let's really get into the nitty gritty. I have
All right, cool. Wait, this is the video you say you use more B-roll?
Yeah, but I think I used it more towards the end than I did in the beginning. Of course, I was
Ah,
kind of
okay.
explaining more or so about, what I liked about the Switch. And then
Mhm.
when I got into the games, that's when the B-roll came.
I see. Okay. Yep. 100% move all of that to the front. The next time
Okay.
you do anything, honestly anything. Yeah. Yeah, definitely bring it to the front cuz that's going to bring that retention all the way up. Um uh yep, I gotcha. Thank you, Kokomo. Yeah, we I had turned off the sound cuz I think it's doubling when you speak, but I don't know if I think everybody's good on that. I think you guys, it's not bothering anybody, so I'll leave it alone. I'll leave it alone. So yeah, we looks like we do get to 6 minutes and then we get our first B-roll shot. Definitely bring that all the way up to the front. But one big thing I wanted to shout out for you was make sure you're looking at the camera. Your eyesight is looking at the camera when you're on, so that you know, I think you're maybe looking at the viewfinder for when you're
Yeah, I do
recording.
that a lot. That's a bad habit.
Yeah. Yeah, just think of it like the camera lens like this right here is like someone's eye, and you just stare at
Hmm.
it. You're just talking straight to their eyes. I do it sometimes too. A lot of the time I will look at the camera and then I'll like look over here and then look, just like check. But yeah, it's a skill. It's like a habit you gotta uh kind of hone in. But yeah, I think that's the biggest thing though, is just being a little bit more dynamic with your first minute. Um,
Okay.
pulling B-roll into the front. And then literally, like, if you could just nail that first minute, and then just let the rest of the video be however you do it now, it makes a huge difference. Um, especially if you're getting impressions and stuff on like videos like this, and people are clicking it but they're not staying all the way through, like they're bailing in the first 30 seconds.
Hmm.
That's definitely going to help keep them on your video, and then that's going to drive more traffic to you because YouTube loves that. They'll promote your video a lot more, although they are promoting.
Sorry, can you hear me? I'm sorry
Yeah,
about that.
yeah, I can hear you.
All
Were you
right.
saying something?
No, no, no. Go ahead. I had got a call.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no worries. But yeah, YouTube likes when people are staying on your stuff. So it'll promote a lot better. You'll get more views, more impressions.
Got you.
But yeah, this is I think this is a really good niche topic for you to talk about because you seem
Hmm.
very knowledgeable and also good at breaking stuff down based on the other videos I watched from you on the Switch too, and like your opinions on stuff. I found it very interesting. I think it was this video, the pre-order update video, and then I
Yeah,
did,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
yep, and then I did watch the not the direct video, but I did watch this I almost got a Switch to pre-order video. So I thought those were cool videos. Yeah, that one didn't get that many views, but maybe the Switch 2 trailer dropped. That was a topic video. So I think you're on the right track with those videos. If you push them out consistently. As far as your streams, I think your streams are like, they are what they are, honestly. Like,
Hmm.
um, I don't have too much to say or critique or give you any like real insights on, other than I think you're doing a good job, and you're still coming into your brand. So
Yeah.
I think keep doing what you're doing there, and that as well as the shorts, your shorts content,
Hmm.
especially
Shirts are killing.
yeah. If you do a really good job throwing out shorts from the streams. Uh, I would push people to watch the streams on YouTube since they're on YouTube more
Hmm.
when you do these shorts. If I could, I don't have anybody I'm thinking of a sample. And you could also like shorts are so forgiving. You can also like what you did here for like see how I built my new gaming desk. This is the shorts is where I would be more like I'm gonna do a completely different video of like a vlog or something.
Yeah, like
And
more experimental. I got you.
yeah, yeah. Um, that's where I would flex that muscle. Um, you never know, you might get a hit, but yeah, I think you're doing good on the shorts. Taking the clips out and posting them, the format's good. You might have to like just look at how you're capturing moments and make sure that they're, you know, uh, interesting or funny or however you're trying to entertain. And just get better
Hmm.
at that because that's literally it. That's the game. That's the game. So, um, I said a lot, but like, does this resonate? Like, does this help?
Yeah, this definitely helps out, especially for the long form video. Like,
Awesome.
just try to be more eye capturing in the beginning. Um, live streams are live streams. So, but as far as the shorts, just captivate the moments that you think will actually like, really hit.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Nice.
Also thumbnail work. Do you think the thumbnail work's been doing pretty good?
Okay, yeah, I did want to comment on that. I think these thumbnails that you're doing right here are like really cool. Maybe. Well, honestly, I don't know. I kind of like this, but I do really like this high production ones right here. These two that you did. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I think they're so cool. Like the layering and the kind of like vibe of it. Um,
Yeah.
I think it works. I think this works. I don't have really anything to say that's negative or like to be like maybe you might want to watch. I think you can keep evolving this. Maybe do like a bunch of these as maybe this will be
Hmm.
the style you do for your Nintendo Talk videos when you're talking about
Yeah.
Switch. And then as far as your gameplay videos for the lives, these are good. So yeah, like I think
Awesome.
you're nailing this, right? Um, we talked about making yourself a little bit bigger on the screen on the
Hmm.
thumbnail. So you started doing that, which is great. Um, yeah, yeah.
Awesome.
I hope that helps.
Yeah, that helped out a lot. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. So, all right, SBZ. Hope you stick around, bro. We're gonna get into our next person. Uh, yo, what's
Definitely will.
good?
I'm about to get back into the chat.
Yes, sir. All right.
All right.
Um, we will head over to I think Kokomo because you've been here kind of waiting. Let's go ahead and check you out. I gotta turn up my light here. It's kind of dying on me. Jeez. Um, yo, Marky, what's good? What's good, Mark? Welcome in. Also, welcome in KK on TikTok. What's good? What's good? You're talking about my cat, Rose? She's not in here. I don't know where she is. I think she's upstairs with my wife. She's chilling. It's hot. It's hot in this room. Like this room is super hot. Um uh it's okay though. I closed the door because I didn't want her trapped in here because she's gonna be like meowing and stuff when she's trapped in here. So I was like, nah, let's not have my cat and locked in with me. You guys gotta see my cat though. I might go and bring her in. She's cool. Where am I looking here? I am looking for da 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 da. While I okay, that's right. So yeah, while I get okay, so that's your game. Is this your best video? I'm wondering. Let's go to your baby tuber. That's funny. No worries. Everybody's a baby tuber, honestly. If you have like less than 1 million subs, you're baby tuber. Baby tuber. Let's do a popular. So what I like to do, if you don't have a channel trailer for your channel, like when people go to your homepage and they go to your channel, if you don't have a channel trailer, or if you do have a channel trailer, like if you don't have like a video that's dedicated to be your channel trailer, just make your most popular video the video here. So now that I'm subscribed to you, that was your channel trailer. So now that I'm subscribed to you, I get this video, which is, I think it's your, yeah, it must be your most recommended, or you actually put this here. So yeah, go into your settings and just make it the most popular video that you've ever uploaded. Because Success Leaves Clues, you want to make part 2s, right? You want to make sure that whatever is your most successfully largest viewed, most engaged video is the front of your page. So then people can kind of get a sense of what you are, and you know, kind of that credibility, you know, you can get some of that for people who are kind of browsing. And we're talking about just like people who are browsing. They may have maybe seen one of your videos, clicked it, and then went to your channel, and then they come to your home and then just like, what's this all about? You know, a lot of brands also come to home pages and check out stuff. Once you get a little bit bigger, that's, you know, you worry about that. But actually, you know what? Honestly, you know, micro influencing, I mean, that's, you know, brands look at everybody. So it all really depends on how much reach you get, how many views. But yeah, I think you're doing good here. For you is good. Like I said with Josh, SBZ, I would recommend that you put like video, like a video banner here, just so that it's easier for people to just scroll your latest uploads. But yeah, your home is good. I think your home is, oh, is this your cat? Yay! Yeah, my cat looks different. Has different color profile. That's cool. Yours looks really fluffy. Mine is a short hair domestic. I thought they were all like called that. Maybe this is my first cat, so I don't know. I was a dog guy growing up. I was a dog kid. Yes, I think this is cool. Okay, so your videos are right here. I gotcha. Yeah, I'd move this up. I'll move that up and put it like right under the for you, and then maybe do your playlist after that. You got shorts here. Yeah, shorts is fine too. Have shorts like right here. But like I said, like the homepage isn't really all that much of a game changer thing. It's kind of like the thing that it's almost like first impressions. If somebody were to click on your profile and go and find you, what you really want as first impressions is your thumbnails and you know, the content that you're actually putting out to be that first impression. As far as I can see at the moment, let's go to your videos. We'll do latest first. Let's do latest. Let's see what you're doing, what you've been doing recently. Oh, cool. You're playing Midnight Walk. So you're gonna have to let me know what is your you know what? I'm sorry. I should know this because I actually you know, you guys actually filled out a form and gave me all your answers for all these questions I'm about to ask. So let's actually go to your form here. If I can get to it fast enough. Okay, here, almost past it. I wonder if you did 2 of these. No? So wouldn't mind being monetized, and then you're struggling with getting subs, dealing with laggy streams. Okay, we can try to fix that. Yeah, you just said she's a fluff baby. Cool. So the last video was a mess. How so? Was it the stream? Let's check it out. Let's check it out real fast. We'll check it out.
Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to continue playing Date Everything. This is part 2. If you didn't watch part 1, go ahead and check it out. Not right now. Obviously you probably watched it. So on the first,
you're funny. Okay, so I think 2 things. One is a question. Do you want me to come in? Yes. If you can, that'll be awesome. And I'm talking to you through the chat. It would be faster if we were on Discord. Yeah, you can come through whenever you can. But yeah, I have like 2 questions. Well, 1 question and then 1 just like thing to watch out for. Bet. And KK is also still lurking on TikTok. I'm so sorry. I'm not paying attention to TikTok right now. I'm like, everybody's on YouTube at the moment. Just hanging out. Yeah, Kokomo, I can't hear you if you're talking. Oh, you're muted. That's why. Let me see if I can unmute you. Maybe no. Oh, now you're not muted, but I still can hear you. I think try going to your settings. Or are you? Do you have? What are you? Let me see. What are you, Kokomo? Yeah, you're Kohai. Okay, you should have permission to talk. Everybody should have permission to talk in this channel. Maybe you don't have permission to talk in this channel. That'd be crazy. There's a lock on it. Yeah. Let me just make sure you have permission to talk in this channel. You should, though. You should. Voice. Yeah. You should be good to talk in the channel. It is not private. So you don't know why it's working. Did you check your audio settings in Discord and see if oh, you left the channel and you're back. Yeah, you should have permission to speak. It's right there.
Hello?
Hey, I hear you now.
Oh, okay. My bad. I don't know. I think it was my phone settings, but I think I fixed it.
Nice. Yep, I hear you. I hear you loud and clear, and I think we can hear you in the stream. Thumbs up in the stream if you can hear Kokomo. But it looks like we have a Komi lurking in here as well with us. But for right now, we're focusing on your channel right now, Kokomo. Let's see. What was my second thing? Oh, do you edit your videos? Is what I was asking you.
I do edit them. I'm still kind of new to it, so, and I use CapCut before
CapCut.
they did that weird thing. Anyway, we're not gonna talk about that. But I use CapCut to edit my videos right now, so I'm trying to maybe I'll hop to like DaVinci later on. I'm sorry.
Got it. Okay. No, yeah, no worries. DaVinci is that free one. I think that's a easy start for it. Has a lot of features. I use Premiere Pro because
Okay.
I've been using it for years. But yeah, DaVinci is good for you don't want to pay for anything, but you want like really good editing done. CapCut's good for fast stuff. So yeah, that's good. In the first few moments of this video, at least, I don't know if you do this every video, you probably do, but I was telling SBZ, I was saying that, you know, I think in my opinion, but also like I've been told this by my mentors, is, you know, you want to act as if people are, have never seen you before. So welcome back and kind of assuming that they've watched your videos before, especially if you're a very small channel, may not be the best use of that hook. And you might want to come in more of a welcoming, more of a introductory welcome. No matter how many times you've introduced yourself, people still don't know who you are. Just think that that's like the mindset you want to have when doing these intros. So, you know, when you hook these, you can be like, you know, welcome to the channel. I'm Kokomo. This is Kokomo Gaming, and in this video, we're gonna play, you know, dating everything, right? And you just kind of jump in. Usually for gaming though, I don't even start with a intro. So I do like a I'm trying to think where do I have this? I do like a montage of the actual gameplay. So like whatever was the highlight of excuse me, wow. Gamer subs. Whatever was the highlight in here, like the biggest moment. Put that right in the front and make that like the funny moment or like shocking moment, something like that. You put that right in the front, and
I know
you leave that in.
I know what you mean, and I did it like in the video before that, but I don't know the like when I recorded it, the video was fine, and I didn't change any of my settings because I use OBS, and then when I went back to watch it, like the whole audio was like off, and I was like, oh my goodness.
Which is it's not this video, but it's the video before.
Yeah, the video before this, like the part one that I did for this, like I did do that little part where I like take a little piece of the video and put it in the front before I go into
Okay.
that. And I tried to do that because I seen other people do that. It's like, okay, that makes sense. Like what you saying makes sense. So
Yep.
I've done it before, but I didn't do it on this video because I'm not gonna lie, this video was just kicking me in the face. I was like, why is this happening to me?
It's like you mean like the editing process, like it wasn't.
Yes, like the recording part. Like even when
Oh.
I go back and watch my live streams, like I had like state of play streams, and I'll
Mhm.
go back and watch it, and it'll be like it'll just be off, the audio will be off, and it'll throw my commentary off, and it'll just be just a mess.
Let's see. I'm
So
gonna
I don't
I'm
know.
gonna
I
listen
tried
to
to
it.
like fiddle with the OBS settings, and I'm still having trouble with it.
Interesting. Okay. Let me I'm gonna listen to this real fast and just see what exactly is doing.
Who about to fix my window though? Nah. Alright.
What's in this package? Hey, it's the glasses. Yes. Aviator shades. They got a little.
It does
eyeliner
look
though.
good though. Like it's synced and everything.
You gonna wear them?
Yeah, this one was great. I was like,
Oh,
okay, maybe I
which
finally fixed it.
maybe I'm watching the wrong video. Is this the right video that you're talking
Yeah,
about?
the first one where you watching like I said, the Katy Perry thing and the drone came and flowed through the door. That's the first
That was
one.
fun.
So that one was fine.
Oh,
And
this
the
one's
one you had
fine.
before that, yeah.
Okay, so the second part 2 is the one that was messed up during the gameplay.
Yeah, it was kicking me in the teeth. I was like, why what did I do to deserve this?
Put them glasses on, baby.
It is synced right now though.
Oh,
Like
maybe rendering it helped. I don't know.
so oh, you're saying during the edit, as you're editing, it was like not the audio wasn't synced, so it made it hard to edit. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, so it was like weird.
And that was CapCut, right?
Yeah.
Like on desktop or mobile?
Desktop.
Okay. It could have just been some lag that you're probably experiencing just trying to
Okay.
edit it. The video came out synced though. At least this first part here looks synced. Yeah.
Okay, it might be because of the game because the game doesn't have a lot of movement. It's like reading and it's like a click through play, so it's hard to see. But if you pay attention, you'll like hear me responding to stuff, and it's just
Oh,
weird.
the game and yourself is not synced.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
So
I
have-
gotcha now.
Yeah, I haven't figured out. Yeah.
Hair is natural.
I see. Yep. Okay. So yeah, that's just a layering thing, I think. So you know, in the edit, you have your 2 layers. You have, you know, audio layer, and then actually, you know what, CapCut, it probably does do it like that. Like video is usually on top, and then under the video is your audio. So you have like video and
Yeah.
audio. And then you stack another video on top of that, and this will be your second video, and then under that audio level there'll be another audio that's attached to that second video level. So like it's stacked like that. It's like layered. If you what you can do is this is what I usually do. If I'm recording separate gameplay versus my video, I will do a sync up by just clapping my hands in front of the camera, and making
Oh.
sure that that it matches up with the audio that's in the game and my mic. It's a little hard to explain, but basically think of it like, you know, like in the movies they have the slate thing where they like have the time and slate. That's just, you're essentially doing that, but just with your hands.
Okay.
and you do that to sync. So if you're recording your camera here, are you using a webcam?
Yeah, I have a webcam, but I know people record their audio and their videos separate and then they link it back up into whatever editing software they're using.
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how to do that. So I just go on OBS, record everything. My camera is stuck there unless I move it when I'm recording, and then I go back and edit. That's where I'm
Ah,
at
I
right
see.
now.
Yeah.
Like I'm at the
Yeah.
bottom of editing.
Nah, you're good. That's the usual way to do it. That's one usual way to do it. You don't have a lot of control over your camera though. So if you can record your camera separate, and I guess if you're doing webcam, you have to find a different way to record it separately, like a
Yeah.
software or something, that can record your webcam separately from your gameplay. Or what you can do is you can record your video. Don't use OBS for capturing the gameplay, but use OBS to capture your webcam. So make your webcam
Mm,
full, like a full screen webcam
yeah.
scene, something like this, where you're like just full screen, and then record this whole thing. Um, and then you have an Elgato, right? That's how you're capturing. Heart. Oh no. You must be using some good capture card, like a Mirabox maybe, or oh, budget one. Okay. Okay. Um, you could use a different software other than OBS to record the gameplay. Maybe like Streamlabs. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's something free. And yeah, you just record it separately. So you'll do OBS recording and your Streamlabs recording for your gameplay. Do a clap. Make sure that the audio is synced up. And the way you do that is OBS will be recording. You can use OBS to like a mic, like the mic on your laptop as the mic for your OBS stream, and then you can connect your mic that you're using here. This let me go back here. This red mic that you're using right here.
Yeah.
You can connect that to the Streamlabs recording the gameplay, then do a clap in front of the camera and the mic, and then you can sync up your audio from OBS and the audio from Streamlabs in the edit. So with the clap, and that way, that way you can get a sync. I know it's like very complicated, but it's only because it's hard to record. Like it's hard to record the gameplay without having a separate camera. Like this camera that I use here is this is like a DSLR. Like this is a mirrorless. It records by itself.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
I don't
see, I
use a
didn't think
webcam.
about that. I was like, you know what? All them people you be watching, I was like, definitely they have a separate camera recording them. I was like, why didn't you think of that before you bought a camera? Anyway, you live and you learn, I guess.
Yeah, live and learn. Well, yeah, I got to do a better job of putting out a lot more content to make sure people can know this stuff before they make the purchase. But a lot of the time, people can't afford it. So,
Yeah.
yeah, that's kind of the issue. You said, is Kokomo playing off? This is Comey asking you, off a console or a PC?
I
Yeah,
have
what are you playing on?
I have a PS5 and I have a Switch, so that's what I play on.
Gotcha. PS5 and Switch. Okay. All right, that's a good question. That's a really good question. Thank you for that. Okay, well, now that we got kind of the technical thing out of the way, for growth, right? We're gonna look at growth. You say you wouldn't mind getting monetized. What is your if you were to like think of your long-term goal, like the why behind why because you have what 335 videos. You have to have
I
some type of reason why you're doing this other than like maybe I want to be monetized. You know what I mean? Like what's compelling you? Like what's
I
what's your
think
end goal?
I mean I think I do like playing games. I mean, like who don't? But I think I want my channel to be someplace where people come in, like talk about the games that we play, or if they interested, I want to talk about them. I want to build a community, and I think I want to just make people laugh. Like I want to be funny.
Yes.
Like at the end of the day, I want to be funny. I want people to laugh at my videos.
Bet. Okay.
I think
Yep.
that's where I'm headed in that direction. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. I would say yep, definitely try to pick one. Pick it and then stick with it for a season, like 3
Okay.
months, and try to get it takes a while. That's the biggest issue with a lot of creators who are kind of stuck doing a lot of different things, and so for what YouTube, it's kind of hard to be a variety streamer off the jump,
Mm.
because the way YouTube works is it really likes when you're very focused on one thing, and like an audience identifies very heavily with a creator who's very structured in one thing. uh
Mm.
I could explain this. Like you know, say what is your most popular video? Is this Peach? So you got 1.k, or well, I'm sorry, you got 1.4k on the this Peach video. I think this is
Yeah,
Princess Peach.
it was a demo. Yeah, it was the
Oh, it was a
Princess Peach
demo.
demo. I think that was a fluke because I didn't even have a video. I didn't have a camera back then, so it was just me and the voiceover, and I think it was boring. But
Mm.
I don't know.
The,
People just watched that one. I don't think the analytics for it were great. I don't know if people were just scrolling and they thought maybe because I didn't have a picture of me, it was just a piece stuff. They might have thought it was non-commentary, and they might have clicked it, and then they heard me talking. And was like, "Oh no, let me click off of this."
well, you said a lot there. You would probably
I'm
have to
sorry.
like look. No, you're good. You would probably have to look into a little bit more into the analytics, but to really understand what happened here. But off the rip, like just looking at the viewership, um, to prove to kind of give you an example of what I'm trying to tell you is, you know, these 1.4k people, right, came to this video and they watched it and they're like, wow, this is cool. Obviously, like this was something that people were looking for when the game was about to launch, or I'm guessing that
Yeah,
it was about to launch. It was the first playthrough demo.
yeah.
But then after this, right, let's say what this a year ago, all those people who came here are probably going to look for this video again at some point. And you did start playing it, which is good. I don't know how long it took you to get to from this intermediate like spot here, these two videos to get to Peach, but you did
Mm,
play it 3 times. So, but you will want to do this kind of thing where it's like, oh, there's a video that popped off. Let's watch, or let's do more of that, right? Let's do more of that over and over and over and over and over and over and over, and not just like, you know, not just like 4 times here, but like as I told, you know, Josh earlier, do it 10 times. Do like 10 videos over the next month or two, um,
okay.
on the same thing. And if you're still doing like 30 views, 19 views, 18 views, maybe you pivot. Um, but you know, that's what YouTube really likes. They like that kind of following one thing, doing that one thing, um, and sticking with it for a while. Um,
Okay.
the algorithm, this is really cool. One of the, it was like one of the algorithm engineers from YouTube was doing an interview with Mr. Beast, and it was like at VidCon or something. Yeah, VidCon, and he said that the algorithm is the audience, like flat out, right? It makes a lot of sense when you think about it. If the audience isn't, you know, if the audience isn't tuned in to what you're trying to do, then the algorithm, like, it's not going to work. You know, you
Mm,
want to be able to figure out what the audience wants and give them that kind of thing. Um, and if your whole thing is I want to build a community, I want to make people laugh, it's great. Like that's beautiful. You got to be really good at it first off.
yeah,
So the more
I'm
you
working on it.
yeah, the more you practice it, the better you get. If you can stick with one kind of game and kind of like um hone that skill of being funny and making people laugh, um and keep doing that. I think, you know, you got a PS5 and a Switch. I think you're okay. Are you really okay? Like, are you okay with like playing anything, or are you sticking to like one genre of games, which is like set
Usually I
platform?
try to stick to, usually I do platforming and horror. So I
Mm,
try to stick within those things. Most of my things are actually platforming games. If I could find a platforming horror game, then I throw that in there too.
yeah.
But like, yeah, but most of them, every once in a while I'll play something like different. Like the date everything thing was just, that was like a throwaway kind of thing. But most of my
Mm,
stuff is like horror and platforming because those are the things I enjoy or whatever.
cool. Okay, so there's a lot of horror games that are very popular, that are playing right now.
Yeah.
Do you do shorts? Let me look at your shorts real fast.
Oh, yeah,
So,
short.
yeah, so for the horror games, shorts are really, really, really big. Let me. Ah, man, I gotta start like saving the stuff that I see out there in the world. and like sharing it to the Discord. I'm gonna get better at doing that. And posting that. I gotta maybe make a channel where I just be like, hey, drop like examples of people who are killing it. My whole thing is you want to imitate before you iterate, right? You just do the stuff that's working. I wish I knew the name of these games. I'm a scroller too, so like I watch a lot of content and I go through so many people's content. It's it's what I do for fun. I analyze a lot of these people. I can't remember the names of these games. We could actually, you know what, horror games trending. So I'm typing into YouTube horror games that are trending. Okay, people are playing Outlast, sure. Okay, this is one guy, 10 million. I wish I knew what game this was, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you this one real fast. Real quick.
Yellow. Oh, okay. Now we have a goddamn game. This is all I needed. I'm not scared of shit now. The fuck I'm talking about. Now we have a game. Pick that shit. Oh, they got a rock music. Bitch.
Sorry, I'm waiting for my computer. Not my computer, my TV to catch up.
Oh, you're fine. I'm just showing. I don't know if you could see this.
Yeah, I can see it now.
He That's funny. So he so you know, doing shorts like this got 10 million views. It's insane. I don't even Kim Sama. Let me just see. He has almost 1 million subscribers. So he's obviously, you know, he's been doing this thing. But like you want to like watch people like this and start to like kind of just take what's working for them that you like and you know try to incorporate into your games, your videos. But I see a lot of people playing these indie horror games. Just start taking note of those. I think those would be really good for you to play. Just like do a stream to play through them, and then start getting clips like this and posting shorts on them. This is the meta, honestly, like that's going on right now. In TikTok Reels and YouTube Shorts is stuff like this. I see this guy in YouTube Reels, Instagram videos all the time. So I have actually never seen him on YouTube. This is my first time seeing him on YouTube. But you could see how it gets crazy with the meta. You're posting all over the place. I'm not saying you do that because it can get a little bit overwhelming, but you can if you want to. And you don't have to change anything up. You can just post the same video. You're just trying to get exposure. But I think you would benefit a lot if that's what you're trying to do, if play horror games. If you were to play a lot of the more trending ones that have these moments that are built in for content. So like this, for example, it's so obvious that if you were streaming this or recording it, that this would be a moment where it's like, you know, like that's clip it, right? Clip it, like post it, clip it, have a reaction. This guy's reaction is funny to me because as a streamer watching this, I know that he literally quit. He stopped his stream when the gun didn't actually be a gun. And I think that's hilarious. And if you were watching him live, you would have seen this. And that's like, it's a bit, you know, it's also like, you know, it could be his personality, but you know, he could have planned to do this, you know, as an improver, you know.
That's true.
You know, not saying that he knew that this was coming up. I'm saying like he's improving. He's good at this craft, right? So I wouldn't okay, Mark. Have a good night, bro. Thanks for coming through. Yeah, I wouldn't say, hey, you know, play the game and then go back and make content out of it. That's not what I'm saying. But you start to get good, so good that, you know, doing stuff like this is just easy. natural, you know. Some people are naturally funny like this, but I'm more firmly in the camp where a lot of these guys who are especially at the 1 million mark have gotten so good at what they do. It's you can learn, it's a skill. So and they've put in either repetition to get better at being funny, or they've actually learned how to be funny by studying others or having a teacher or going and taking improv classes. I don't know if you know who Markiplier is.
Yeah, I watch Markiplier.
Yeah. So yeah,
I
Markiplier
feel like
and
his
one
voice is good too, though. Like the way he, like
no,
this one got me. The tone of his voice is great. I'm like, this guy has a great speaking voice.
he
It's
does.
amazing.
He does. So people have stuff that's like natural, but like anything can be learned. Like there's so many people who he wouldn't believe would be good at what they like when they started and then where they are now. Like even Markiplier. If you watch his earlier videos, it's like, oh geez, you know, this isn't as funny as it used as today. But I remember there's a video that he did do a while back. It was very a while back where he actually admitted, he didn't really admit it, he was just talking, but he said him and his friends that he streams with, they took improv classes to be able to do better videos, to be able to perform better in their YouTube videos. And that was a big explosion brain thing for me because I was like, oh wow, I thought you were just naturally funny at this. But no, he like he's just God, you know? Like that's what we think as smaller content creators or people who are just watching the content. You know, passively, we just think that these guys are just born, they're just the top of the crop, you know. But like a lot of people practice and literally go to university to learn how to be good at you know, being on camera, being funny, and storytelling, and all that stuff. So, study the greats is what I'm trying to tell you. So if you have 5 content creators that you can subscribe to and just watch and pull from, this guy would probably be like one of them because he does a lot of horror. He does a lot of horror games.
I do have content creators that I watch. I mean, I like Corey Kenshin, I like Dashi, I like RDC when they, but they're something else channel. But
they
I
do
like
skits.
I do, yeah, they do skits. Like that's the common theme for all of them though. They all do skitty stuff sometimes, except for Corey. But yeah.
Well, so
I get what you're saying.
Yeah. Well, this Kim Sage, he or Kim Sama, he literally plays all the horror games, the popular ones. I would just play the same exact games that he's doing. Get your clips and roll. Honestly, that's literally and just roll. These indie horror games are so popular. Like people love watching. It's like what Markiplier does. It's the same kind of thing. So if you don't know where to go to like know what's popping right now as a popular, just subscribe to this guy's channel and maybe 2 other guys, and then you'll have it. You know, you wouldn't have to be like tuned in. You just literally, oh, he played this today, let me check out that game, I want to play it too. Stream, get clips, post. But that's like my, at this point, only because like you know you're very I wouldn't say you're new, you're just, you know, you're not getting like outsized viewership on your content, and this is what usually happens with you know, gaming content creators who have been grinding for a long time. It really this is kind of like my pain point because it really upsets me, because I think everybody has a voice and can really make it. They just you know, haven't figured out the game. Honestly, like it's a code.
Yeah,
it's a code, but you could crack it by just watching other people who are already done it and doing exactly what they do. Almost exactly. Just you yourself makes it more unique by yourself. So yeah, play the same game, you know, take inspiration from thumbnails, titles, and then roll, and just start getting good at it.
Okay. Do you think my thumbnails are bad?
No. they might be a little noisy. And honestly, like, you know, they don't have, there's no like, I think right here around month 4, like 4 months ago, you started actually having a style.
Yeah.
So like a consistency, and that's what you
Yeah, if
want
you-
to have.
yeah.
Like it's the same thing I told Josh as well. Make yourself bigger in the thumbnail. If I were to look for Corey Kenshin, right? He actually is probably not a good example because he doesn't put his thumbnails big.
Yeah, but he doesn't. He be in like a little circle.
Yeah, he does do a little circle. But people know who Corey is. This is a little too big. Let me there was another dude that Josh really liked that was telling me about him. I can't remember his name right now. What was his name? Oh man, he's just like another big guy that's coming out. Dashy, not Dashy. Dashy does
Is
well.
it queso?
Say again.
Is it queso?
Queso.
But I think he streams a lot.
Queso. Maybe queso. Oh, queso.
I don't think it's him.
He's pretty small. This guy's huge. I wouldn't model from him. He's just too big. Like there's a certain point where it's just like you can just F all and just do whatever, and
Yeah.
you're just gonna get views.
He's at that point. No, he
Yeah.
definitely is.
Yeah, there's if people don't know who you are, you do have to stand out a little bit more. It's this up and coming guy, and he literally is like doing the thing that I'm trying to tell you, but I can't remember his name. I wish if Josh was still here. Queso is huge. Yeah, you're just gonna say. So Fresh also said Queso is huge. Yeah, Queso is mad big. Like there's gifs of him that I even use. Yeah, I can't find. But you kind of see here that this guy here, his face is a lot bigger. It's just really his face. He's doing like a little feathering thing, which is kind of interesting. But even then, I would say he's a little big. He's kind of, yeah, this is an interesting thing he's doing here with the little blur around. Can I zoom in? No. Yeah. Hold on 1 second. Zoom it. I'm gonna start this program here I have. If I can.
All the little blurry edges.
Yeah.
Or the transparency or whatever.
Sorry, give me one more. I'm looking for. Oh my goodness, where is my program? Snap this? No, it's not. Anyways, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get my thing because I can zoom into my computer, but I have to run this program first, and I can't find it. That's crazy. Zoom it. Okay, it's called Zoom It, and I just can't find the application. But yeah. So I hope that helps, Kokomo. I know it's kind of very top level. You know, I'm not really trying to look at your analytics because it's a lot. We're probably gonna have to like one-on-one kind of thing, private. I might have to like take it and look at it overnight. But
I mean, you might look at it and you might be like, oh, maybe I didn't have to do all this because they're not that great.
yeah, well, yeah, it's fine. You know,
My click-through rate isn't great, but it's all right. I'm gonna figure it out and I'm gonna get it together.
well, like I said, you want to, you know, this is the biggest thing. You want to make content that's valuable and that people are already looking for, and that's it. So you use tools like vidIQ, which is free.
Yeah, I do watch them a lot too.
Yeah, and yeah, they have their YouTube channel. As you can see, I was doing some keyword research for this stream here, but you know, you use tools like vidIQ and you go you actually you know, if there was a game that you were looking, so like let's say one of these games, Until Dawn, sure, right? You look that
Okay.
up. You just want to see, oh, okay, very high competition, but also very high views. Is it worth it for your channel? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe there's some other keyword you can put in here to make it different. But you just want to look for things that people are already searching for. You can get a little bit more crazy if you want to by
That's
going
true.
to like Until Dawn, right? And you get a
Yeah,
bunch of
YouTube does
ideas.
something like that too in YouTube Studio.
Yeah, well, yeah, YouTube Studio has their own keyword search and everything. I haven't actually used it much, but they do have their own keyword search tool. You can actually use the YouTube search bar as your inspiration because these are real these are real ranking you know, topics that people are actually searching for.
Mhm.
So, you know, when you type in Until Dawn, if you say if you're gonna play that gameplay, okay, cool, but that's kind of really generic. I would throw that out just for like title sake, right? But like if you wanted to do something different, right? But still something someone's searching for, review, trailer review probably, right? Or trailer reaction, right? Remake, right, is here, trailer 2025 if you wanted to talk about it, Markiplier, if you want to react to Markiplier playing the game.
Mm.
How many people are searching that?
I
Millions
did
and
play
millions,
Until
millions.
Dawn too.
Yeah, yeah. And you take clips and you post them. You just, you know, you just gotta be good at being funny because this is a very competitive space. Um,
It is.
yeah, I would
It really
maybe Until Dawn's kind of big. I would focus on more of the indie stuff that the guys are playing and getting a lot of good clips out of. That's my
Okay, now
biggest advice to you. Yeah.
the only thing about indie games is because usually they on Steam and I don't have like a PC, not yet anyway. Sometimes
Oh,
they'll
okay.
come because sometimes indie games come on console like months later. So would it be still worth it, even though everyone saw it, someone else play? Would it still be worth it for me to play it, even
Absolutely.
though? Cause, okay,
Yep.
okay,
Because they're so content like baity that it's so like the videos. I don't even. There's so many people on this planet. That's the biggest thing. Like, it's like there's so many people coming into the space that you know they've never seen or heard of these indie games and stuff like that. So when just because it's like not trending at the current moment doesn't mean that it doesn't have good content value and also help you like be more get into more of your funny bone and you know do the thing that you're trying to do, which is be funny and make people laugh and build a community. I still think that yeah, if the game is I wouldn't even say not popular, but like not trending at the moment, it's still content worthy, especially if these guys are doing it. The big guys are doing it.
all right.
Yeah. So if are you planning on getting a PC anytime soon?
Um, not currently at the moment, but like maybe in the future. Like that's something I would have to save up for. So
Hmm.
yeah.
We probably have to look
So
and see if
maybe in
there's
the
a way.
future, because I do want to play, like I do want to play indie games, like I do want to play those because those are
Mhm.
usually pretty fun. But I'm
Mhm.
just not at the moment able to,
I gotcha. Yeah. Hmm.
unless they
You
come on
could you
console.
you. I wish I knew. I would need to look this up, but if you were to get like a stream deck, a Steam
Oh
Deck,
yes,
and then capture that with a capture card, I don't know if you can. I think you can. You should be able to, but um, yeah, because you can throw that on a TV. So it has a HDMI. I'm pretty sure it has a HDMI. I would have to look it up, but even that could be an alternative to just getting out a flat out like gaming laptop or something.
that's true. That's true.
And I think there's other ways. If you have a Mac, I'm assuming you have a Mac. That's why you're saying you can't
I
do
do not.
Steam.
I do not have a Mac.
Oh, you don't have a computer at all,
I do have a computer, but it's not a Mac.
but it's a PC.
Yeah, it's a PC.
Oh yeah, you can get Steam.
Well, it's a laptop, but yeah.
Yeah, you can get Steam. These indie games are not heavy, so you can definitely play them on any hardware you got. They're not that heavy. Some of them are maybe like back rooms, just depending on the settings. You just turn the settings down, and yeah, you should be able to play them.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right. Well, that's something I'm
worth
gonna try.
worth a try. Yeah, worth a try. Just grab Steam and see if your PC meets the requirements. But I think that would help you a lot, honestly. Just yeah, doing those indie game horror games and yeah, getting into your craft. I don't know. Does that help? Does that give you a little clarity on
Yeah, it was helpful, and I appreciate
cool.
it.
Cool. Any questions for me at all? Like anything you have left?
No, I think I'm good.
Okay. Well, Kokomo, this was really cool. Glad to meet, or happy to meet you finally.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Thanks for having me on. Shout out to
Yes.
everybody on TikTok. Shout out to everybody in the chat on YouTube.
Yes. Shouts out. We only got 3 people, but that's okay. We're just debuting, so it's totally fine. I don't really care. We are going. I'm gonna actually move on to Fresh because I know you're waiting in line, my guy. But it was good, Kokomo.
All right.
I will transition us over.
All right. Thank you. Bye bye.
Yes. See you later. All right. I lost my train of thought there, but yeah. So you were multi-streaming, doing a lot of that stuff, but we weren't seeing a lot of traction. My biggest thing, like I say all the time, I repeat this all the time, but it's to make content that's valuable and people are searching for, and that's where your attraction comes from. It's and this advice is like it's for people who haven't hit that consistent like traffic flow that comes in when you don't post for a while. So like if you can get like a steady stream of new viewers coming into your channel, this is what you should do to make that happen. After that, it's kind of like up to you and your viewers to kind of steer the ship. But
Right.
you will want to, break through into the algorithm, which is the audience. You just essentially want to give them the videos that they're looking for. So in your case, I think what you really like to do, you play a lot of first person shooters, I believe, right?
I play a lot of everything. I post a
Right.
lot of everything. I just don't post one thing. I post a lot of like clips, whatever, from games that I'm playing off stream, whatever, because I use Eclipse to get my clips from whatever on stream, and sometimes they just don't match well and they don't do well. Like they don't. It's hard to edit. I don't have a computer. I have a laptop, but I'm not really like, what do you call it? I'm not versed in the editing sphere.
Okay.
Like I'm really bad at like staying focused on one thing. So I just tend to post clips that I have, that I've had, whatever, and so on.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, I feel you. Okay. And then, so you play a lot of everything. What I'm getting here, let's actually jump to I'm going to jump over to your videos.
My videos are so off the wall. I haven't posted a really like a long form content because I'm not really like, I hate talking. Like I hate doing like commentary videos. Because I don't think I'm good at it. But
but
when
as
I post a long form video, it's hard,
Yeah, that's weird because so I watched. You can see I've watched a couple of your videos already. I watched this granola review that you did, and you're a not post commentator. You're an actual commentator for esports, right?
Yeah.
Like you used to be.
I do a lot of esports stuff and I
Okay.
compete a lot and I manage a lot of shit. So like, like it's so weird that I'm a restaurant manager, but and I love to talk, but I can't talk about gaming shit or like I can't talk about like, I don't know, it's weird, like a weird niche.
Well, yeah, I hear you. I think it might just be like like maybe you just don't like the way to hear yourself talk. But when I hear you,
that's what it is. I don't like to hear myself talk.
Yeah, that's well, when I hear you, I hear someone who's really good at talking. So like I hear somebody
Yeah.
who's very practiced, who knows how to talk and who probably talks a lot, which is you're perfect for making videos or streaming for
Videos.
one thing, but making videos, yeah, with commentary. Um you know, Comey said same here. And Comey's the same way. So you guys are funny. Uh uh I think you do have a talent in speaking though, and explaining things, and because I watched this, like, yeah, we can just pull this up. You may hate this because it's
No, it's all good. All right, everybody, how we doing?
you know what, actually let's do this. Everybody in chat, all five of you guys and everybody on TikTok. I don't know how many people are watching on TikTok, but let's watch this with Fresh, and let me know how you guys feel about this video. And this is just whatever the topic is the topic, but just to check it out because it's interesting.
All right, everybody, how we doing? We're back. So today we are doing a little review, a taste test on this new product that I got sent to by Goody Granola. They are based out of New York, Brooklyn, New York, and they make granola, which I am a total fan of. I always need something to eat, on the road, something to eat like a protein snack, whatever.
All right, that's good. About 30 seconds in, like, that's good. I'm wondering what you guys think in the chat, in the community about that first 30 seconds. But for me, when I watch it, I'm like, this guy can tell stories. He has charisma on screen, and he seems like he has a lot to say. Like he could say more, and I'm here for it because I clicked on the video. I want to know about the review for granola, if that's the topic, right? And and
One of my
I'm,
sponsors.
oh yeah, one of your, and you already have a sponsor, which is crazy. So it's like, yeah, there's mad potential. That's what I see. SBZ said he sees the potential. So that's what I see. I see that as well. And I think, like, if you were to do more videos, like if you were to use your voice more for other topics, maybe that topics that people are looking for, that you're interested in and you're knowledgeable of, I think you'll pop off. Like, give it like a month, maybe 90 days of being consistent on one thing. But like you say, come through sponsor, yeah. But yeah, I mean, like that's YouTube, you know.
Yeah.
More so than just the long form gameplay. People come to YouTube for information, entertainment, of course, but entertaining information, presentation, right? If you have those things, you pretty much win. You just gotta give the people what they want. Yeah, does that like ring any bells with you, or like resonate at all?
Yeah. It's so funny you guys say that, because I posted it on TikTok, all right? And one of my managers at work, she was like, I guess she was getting ready for work one day, whatever. She was like sifting through TikToks and letting it play. And she was like, she heard this video while she was in the shower. And then she called me and she was like, wait, I just heard your video on TikTok about the granola. I really like that video, whatever. And I was like, oh wow, okay. So like, yes, I have a like a niche for like talking, but like in presenting things, but like I don't know. For me it's editing, editing a
Just
video,
editing.
you know.
Well, you can get away with not having to edit a lot if you're really good at on-camera presence. So if you like doing reviews, maybe there's like what game are you really good at playing?
I do a lot of like RPGs. I do a lot of like what's hot, So
Okay. Okay. Like what's hot? You said latest gaming news here. Reviews. So out of this, like, yeah, you're doing like sharing reactions, reviews. I would pick one of these things and then pick like as a umbrella topic, right? So let's say it's like latest gaming news, and then go a little bit nicher into this and be like latest gaming news on what game. What game is like a reoccurring that gets news all the time that you're into?
Right now I'm playing Final Fantasy. I mean, I
Yeah,
just finished
I see it.
Borderlands 3. I'm getting ready for Borderlands 4. There's a bunch of new games coming out. Like Delta Force is coming out with their yeah. All these videos, those popular videos, were like back in the day, like 13 years ago when I did like mobile games, whatever. You know, when I was really into like mobile games, whatever, and so on.
Mhm.
So but like I'm getting ready for Delta Force. I'm getting ready for Borderlands 4. A bunch of
Okay.
free to play games, you know, like stuff like that, you know.
Free to play games, Delta Force and
RPGs.
Borderlands. If which one of those would you love to talk about? Like you love like looking for information on. You're knowledgeable. You're passionate.
Like RPGs, you know, like there's a new game coming out. It's called Animo. It's a new. It just finished its closed beta tonight, and it
Oh,
was
cool.
for PC only for right now. But it's like a creature catching Pokemon look-alike kind of for the Xbox and mobile, whatever, and it's coming out next year. And I just saw some guy. This guy, Art of Sync or Animo Central, literally just grinded out like a whole month's worth of videos in like 72 hours. It's ridiculous.
Wow.
And I was like, holy shit, I want to be like him sometime, whatever, you know, because his videos are insane.
Was he
already.
talking? Oh, this guy right here, and Animo, 16K.
Animo,
Yeah, Animo.
or Animo's the game. Part of
Oh,
Heart
this is the
Hero
game.
Velocity is really good too. I've been watching him too.
Well,
Zakuverse Dud has been covering this. Munch, I follow him too. Munch, whatever, he's really good.
yeah, he has a lot of
And so,
subscribers.
but
Let's.
I'm looking at like a bunch of games coming out, whatever, you know.
What you could do, for all of those games that are coming out. So I've done this before myself on this channel before. I privated a lot of that content because I pivoted, but
Yeah.
you could do a top 5 like RPGs that are coming out. These are very hard to rank for, and you may not get that many views, but it's good practice. And it shows, you know, it shows you have authority on it. So you can do one of those videos. I'm not going to guarantee you're going to get views on it, but like I said, it's good practice. And then from that top 5, maybe pick 1 or 2 and just go all in on just all the info leading up to that game releasing. And then once it releases, you play it, you stream it. And then you, if it's an ongoing game, like, and I think Animo is supposed to be, right, you just keep every
it's supposed to be an
update.
ongoing game.
Yeah, every update you will just post videos on just like this will be your channel. You won't play it on you won't play it, like you won't post videos of you playing it unless it's B-roll, but like you won't post videos, long form videos of you just live stream that and just live stream it and then take clips from it, post shorts.
It's all too. I just posted it in the chat. This guy, he posted, he grinded out like 70 videos in like less than a week. And
which guy are you talking about? Which guy
I
you're
just
talking about?
posted it in the YouTube chat.
Oh,
it's called Animo Sync.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, I see it here. I didn't see it there, but Animo Sync, yeah.
Posted like 70 videos in like a week. It is ridiculous. I was like, and his thumbnail, for me, thumbnails is my weakness and editing is my weakness, whatever, you know, when it comes to content creation.
I gotcha.
And he just started his channel like last week, and he's already his videos are like doing fairly well already on this. It's just for this like, it's just for this channel, for like this game that he made. I mean that he made for this game.
Yeah, so like people like this are cracked out energy and probably have nothing to lose.
I don't know how he did it, but he did.
Well, let's watch one of them. Let's see what he's doing for editing. I don't.
That I've seen so far, and we have here an Ember Pup.
Right? Are you able to play the game right now in beta? Do you have access to it?
No, because their beta was only PC only for this first one, and we're all hoping that's like it's gonna come to console for their beta soon.
So you can't play it right now.
No.
Okay,
Right now,
that's
Inver
fine.
Pup has a
But
little
I've been
bit of
asking
both
in,
above
in the
his head,
Discord if
and I
anybody
think
has
he
any.
wants
I've been asking in the Discord if anybody has any like content that they haven't used yet, whatever, any clips, whatever, or videos of stuff that they
Yeah.
haven't used. If I could just borrow some of that, so I could like start doing videos on it, whatever. I don't know.
Yeah. Honestly, you.
I mean, I don't want to use
it-
people's content, but like if they
It's
have
a.
like extra clips, whatever, and so on.
You could grab like gameplay that's like not
That's not like watermarked.
yeah, that's not what like stuff from the trailer or stuff from like demos essentially that come and just grab those and fly because like it's not user it's fair use if you commentate over it and you
Right.
cut and you're showing like showcasing it. This guy has like there's a UID, so he would know if you were posting, if he cared. I don't know if he cared. I don't know if anybody would care, but if they do care, he would know because of the UID there. But you really have to be looking for it. Like I really don't think people would care. This is easy. Like he didn't edit really anything.
No.
Like, maybe like a cut, and he's just talking, and he sounds. I'm not gonna lie. He kind of sounds like how you would sound, how I imagine you would sound if you were to make videos like this.
Yeah.
Let's watch it. I'm gonna watch another one real fast because I just wanted to see a longer.
An interesting ruin here.
So this is what I mean by like you find one topic. Yeah, this guy's doing exactly what I'm talking about. You find one thing and you just kind of go cracked out crazy on it, and he's not even really caring if it even works. He just knows that he wants to do this, so he's doing it. This is a crazy amount of content to do in a short amount of time. Like these are all like long, but it's because he's literally just, and this is what I've seen other gacha like content creators do this, who are just starting right now on new, like Genshin just had an update and there's like a new creator that's out that's just doing the Genshin update. Like he just came for that. And his videos are very similar to just this. It's just him playing and he's talking about the meta, right? Of the boss fight and getting the you know, oh my gosh, there's someone spamming the chat. So I'm getting distracted. I wish I had a mod. I don't have a mod. Hey, if anybody wants to mod in my chat, that'd be awesome. Try not to spam, dude, because I'm gonna get to like I'm gonna be on here. I got you. Give me one second, Fresh. Let me just
No, you're good. I see it too.
Thanks, SBZ. I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know if you can silence him, but like just like I don't know if they can do timeouts too. But yeah, just try not to you can do timeouts. Just try not to spam, brother. Like I will get to you guys. But yeah, so like, you're talking about the meta and everything. You can just like he's not doing anything but like playing the game. And he this video 7 hours ago got 33 views. He only has 200. This is good. I would say this is good. 3 comments, 7 hours, 20. Yeah, I mean, like he's on his way. If he keeps doing this and the game drops, I mean, he'd be, yeah. Damn,
He's already ahead of the curve.
Yeah.
As I like to put it.
Well, as a content creator who's gonna be doing content on just this series, he's well positioned right now to pretty much be like dominate this game, this genre, and there's definitely room. So I would say for you, if this is something you want to do, I think you'd be really good at it. You might have to just come at a different angle now that you can't, play the game, but you could still talk about the what's launching for it, any new announcements, when the beta's coming. Wow, there's there cards for this? You can even do some unboxing of the card sleeves. Okay. Yeah, and then channel reactions, or I'm sorry, trailer reactions. Even though these are like 3 weeks old, my biggest thing, you will want to, if any trailer comes out, you want to jump on it in like the first hour or two and get a video out, and don't edit, no editing. As long as you just jump right into the reaction, you're good. You can get that video out in 2 to 3 hours after it launches, and you get massive views. Talking about like 20K, 30K in like the first day. You won't get any views after that, but you could still do a reaction trailer just to show your interest and your building authority. Essentially, the point is, if you're going to do one topic and you're going to do it well, you want to go ahead and just like get as much content out there on that one thing, like that guy is doing, and you just build authority. So when it does become popular, when it does become more popular, I say, when the game launches and there's like that trend, that 10 pull that happens when it launches, you'll get that wave. You'll catch that wave. But that's one thing. That's one of the games. So, maybe do a top 5 RPGs that are coming out.
There are so many games on my radar. Like so many games on my radar.
Yeah.
I definitely want to get into.
Yeah, I would say pick one. Honestly, pick one. That's my best advice. And the only thing that I've ever seen that really works for anybody, I've tried the multiple game for YouTube content. I've tried the multiple game thing. I leave it for the stream, honestly. I don't even try doing it for streaming, but if you really had to make content on it, then save it for the stream. But for your if we can go back to your channel, to get this to be like very brand orient, like very themed, you got to have like one thing you're starting with, and that will be like what you're known for. It could be topic, game, subject, but you just got to pick one, right? And then become well known at it. Yes. So many games, Kokomo said, so many games, so little time. Well, exactly. So like, I don't know. It's really hard to get really good at one thing when you have so many different things you're trying to do. And then the audience is split. So, now you're making content over here for this game, and then you go, oh, you got to make content for that game. And now the audience is split and you're getting half the views on both things.
Right.
So it really is hard doing it that way. But I've only seen success for myself once I really just got particular on what I was trying to do, which was trying to, when I was streaming games, which was showcase AAA story-driven games and have a reaction to it. I was an entertainment streamer, so my charisma on camera, my reactions to things was my bread and butter, and that's what grew me, was the just being able to connect on camera and getting very immersed into the storytelling of the game. Niche down, yeah. And I just got really good at that. But other than that, I pivoted to the streaming stuff because the streaming stuff was just way more lucrative for my own personal, and also like I really like to help people like stream. I'm a very tech savvy person, so it's like, I really enjoy talking about the tech and also like the YouTube and stuff like that, strategy. And so once I started doing that and researching that, I had 2 separate channels, one doing gameplay over here, with 1,000, at 1,000, I had 1,000 followers, but like 30 to 50 concurrent. So I was doing pretty well. But this side was getting like 20K views, 30K views. And I was getting like 1,000 subscribers like a month. And I was like, oh damn, I guess, which I got to pick because they don't mesh. They don't go together, And I was doing the same content on the same channel. So like I've all the on the Your Streaming Senpai channel, there's actually I have about like 100 videos, I think, in total. But all those gaming videos are privated. So the whole channel is actually just very I can go to it and just show you real fast. It's very like, on topic. Like we're just talking about streaming stuff, right? Like I'm teaching you how to stream. Like there's nothing here about me playing any video games. But I definitely have videos that are video games, right? I've done them all, but they're not here. They're still on the channel. They're just privated. So this is what I'm trying to get you to kind of get gear towards,
Right.
I think
Yeah.
I think it will help. Do it for like 30 do it for 3 months. Consistent, like just one thing consistently for about 3
Right.
months. And then we'll see, right?
Right.
But 90 days is usually how long it takes. Do you have any like your thumbnails? I think your thumbnails, you just got to post more videos with doing your thumbnails. I told Kokomo this. I think I told SPZ this, but yeah, just take whoever is winning at thumbnails or at views, and just take their thumbnails. Literally, like, man, I'm trying to. How am I getting back to Animo? Wait a second. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to find not this guy. This guy has his thumbnails are fine. They're whatever. He's just putting out so much content that doesn't even matter. Dude,
Right.
honestly. But there's a person here who talked about the game. I wanted to, and it was big. Not Animo. It was a big channel. It was
Munch?
like Munch. Yes, that's what I'm looking for. Munch. Wow, I searched the game and he disappeared. Maybe I know I just need to scroll down more. Yep. Yeah, 1.3 mil, but his thumbnail game still looks fine. He talks about a bunch of
Yeah, but his channel is more about like the
Pokemon.
creature catching Pokemon genre
okay.
for the most part.
Oh,
But
is
he's been covering this game for the last like for the last week, whatever, or however long it's been going on for the beta.
Yeah.
So
Kumo, that's me. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Well, anyway, I don't like his thumbnails, but yeah, it's better than whatever you're doing right now. So it's this, just take what you feel is working. I don't think I think his thumbnails are really noisy, but that's just he has 1 million subscribers, so I don't know. He doesn't have crazy amount of views.
noisy as in like there's a lot going on in the
Yeah.
thumbnail.
Yeah. There's a lot going on. I think this is very clean. This Animo one. I wish I had my darn Zoom it application so I can zoom in and circle stuff, because like, geez, I'm struggling. What? I'm about to get it real fast. I already had it. What? Zoom it. Darn it. It's yeah, it's like an application. It's so very. Why is it not? Give me 1 sec. I'm sorry. I'm derailing.
No, you're good.
I'm just it helps a lot if I could zoom in. Let me see. Extract. Can I just execute it now? Files execute is that's annoying. I'm gonna grab this real fast and then we can zoom it. Grab this real fast and then we can zoom it. Hey, KK is back on Twitch. No, TikTok. I keep saying Twitch. Jeez. I don't even know. I'm not even paying attention to my Twitch. I haven't or TikTok. See, I did it again. That's crazy. I'm not even sure how we're doing over there. Come on. Okay, cool. Can I zoom in? Yes. Awesome. Okay. Okay, I can do it. We can do it. Yes. Beautiful. Okay, check this out. Hell yeah. Yes. Beautiful. I don't know what happened. I had this app. I have this app. I gotta pin it. I don't know what happened. I think my virus software just like killed it or something. But this is what I mean by the thumbnail being clean. Way clean. Actually, for all of his Animo stuff. Ah, so good. Look at this. So I talk about thumbnails coming into 3 bucks. This is like this is advice that I've gotten from paid mentorship, 101 advice about thumbnails. I've been to like webinars and seminars on thumbnails. It can get crazy, but this is the main thing you want to take away from it. It's three elements is what I stick to. 3 elements in a thumbnail, no more than 3 elements. So you have the title, right? Animo, right? Yep. So you have this one right here, Animo, which is the title. And then I would say the second element, honestly, is just like the thumbnail, the background. So it's like 1, 2. And it kind of either will flow like, up and down or left to right, right? So you have the second one over here, right? You have element 1, right here. This, if I can draw this person, and then you have the text here, right? Element 2, and it flows left to right, right? And then you have, here, and then the elements, just the background, all that stuff goes this way. So it's very simple, like you can really, yeah, these are clean. These are hella clean. Yeah. Right here. Yeah. I don't know what he was doing before with his current thumbnails. I don't like them. They're just so noisy. There's just a lot going on. Like what's what is all? It's crazy. Yeah. So yeah, for your thumbnail game, literally like just go in, find people that you follow, that you like. Let me see if I can find a different person. Here we go. Yeah, and just take their thumbnail ideas or the way they do thumbnails, because obviously people click them and they work. This guy has 461K subscribers, but he's only getting 2K. This is why Let's Plays are hard, guys. This is what I tell you. I tell you, they're very difficult. I don't know what's going on with this guy's channel. Maybe not a good example. I don't want this for you. 400. What's going on with your subscribers, buddy? I'm just trying to verify that I'm thinking the right thing.
Shoot, I would love to hit those numbers anyway. Shoot, like any,
I know,
any
right?
number of like 1,000 views on a video, I'm fine with whatever. And we'll go, oh, okay, I'm not fine with, but it's a goal, whatever,
Yeah. Yeah, no, for sure. I think what the rule of thumb is 10% of your subscribers and views. So if you're able to do that, you're good. You're in a growth pattern. Yeah, oh well, maybe not this guy's thumbnails are fine. Man, see, I'm saying things because I want to be nice, but like I don't like the thing that you want to stay away from is episode numbers. Like just no.
Oh, yeah?
Don't do that. Don't do that in your thumbnails.
Don't do that.
Yeah, like you want people to feel like they're not missing out on anything when they join your. Like some people will come in and they'll start on episode 8, and you just don't want to be like, hey, this is episode 12, you gotta watch episode 1 in order to get the content. You just want to make videos stand alone by themselves, so that.
And isn't that why playlists exist, for that very reason?
Yeah, well, yeah, you put them in the playlist so then people won't have to, but even that, playlists don't really get views. Like
Right.
it's people will view your videos from recommendation, so suggested
Right.
recommendation. If one of these videos is getting pushed to somebody episode 12, they're just not gonna care, because like, why would I watch episode 12 versus episode 1? Who are you even, right? So it's like, yeah, I don't, yeah, it's a lot. There's a lot of meta, but anyways, I'm getting off topic. Multi-stream is a good way to experiment. Yes. Well, yeah, experiment on different platforms. Yeah. So yeah, you were talking, Fresh. You were talking about multi-streaming. Isn't, I say multi-streaming is you should still do it, because you never know which platform is going to be yours, where you have your audience pop off for you. For me, it was Facebook Gaming, and I didn't know Facebook Gaming was like that if I hadn't been multi-streaming.
Right.
So always, always there's no reason why you shouldn't. Like right now, I'm doing YouTube and TikTok, and TikTok's not doing anything. I don't think it is. The chat's
Right.
not going crazy, but we're growing. We have 8 people now on YouTube, so who knows. Yeah. But do you have any questions for me? Was this any like helpful, or got a little clarity?
No,
what you
no,
wanna
it's
do?
all good. All good information.
Awesome. Yeah. I just been in the game for a while, a long time, and I've also paid a lot of money. I paid a lot of money to figure out what the unlocks are, and I've tried a lot of them, and the things that work for me, sticking to one topic and just going all in on that one thing, and just making sure people are searching for it and they're interested in it first before you even get into it. You do that by researching. This Animo has search volume for this month 300 it's a lot, and the competitiveness is not that high, so this is, and it's because it's new, but yeah, like,
Yeah.
you're, if you wanted to jump into something and get a chance to snatch some market share, this is a good game. I think it is. Yeah, good game to jump into.
Got it.
Yep. Hey, cool. Hey, we got we got people coming through. Man, I'm not sure who. Okay, snipers. Check out mine too, brother. We will. I don't know how long I'm gonna go. I said 2 hours at least, so 10:25. Okay. Yeah, I can do a few more. Yeah, I hope that was good for you, Fresh.
No, it's good.
Cool. I would love to see you try for sure. Any of the advice, and yeah, don't worry about your voice, man. I think it's good. Yeah,
Got
just
it.
put
Sounds
yourself
like a
out there.
plan. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Awesome. All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Let's see. So let me bring back in this cool ass music that we got. Give me a sec. Oh, did the music go away? Oh no. I didn't want the music to go away. There we go. Thanks for do subs. Hey, thanks for subbing. Thanks for subbing. I don't have my alerts. I don't have my alerts going right now. You said you started Twitch. Komi, you're actually in the, I don't know if you want to talk. You can unmute yourself if you want to. Just let me know in the chat though if you don't want to, so I can stop bugging you. Do you want me to go through your channel? We could talk about it. We haven't had a powwow in a minute on this topic.
Hello?
I guess. Hey, can you hear me?
I can hear you, but I have no idea what is and what wasn't.
Here, let me turn you down just a little bit.
Live stream, so.
SBC said he loves the banner. Yeah.
Hi.
Hey. Yes. Hey. So, I was saying that your TikTok is cool with the piano, so we could check that out. But yeah, I remember you were. We could actually let's talk about because I know about your channel already, and I think what you would benefit from in this kind of thing, this little review we're gonna do, is just kind of figuring out what you want to do. You know, just kind of committing to something. We can figure that out. Well, I can't say your name. Artiflex.
Yeah, it's
Goodness. Oh,
yeah,
go ahead.
being able to have a like. I've been trying to figure out the like what I want to do essentially.
Mm-hmm. So,
Okay, I cannot tell who is from the the YouTube video. Okay, stuff mixed up here.
yeah, I think you would benefit from kind of figuring that out. Like, I know you want to do Genshin content. You wanted to, well, first off, we were talking about doing the music video. I'm sorry, AMVs, Genshin AMVs, essentially.
Yes, yes, I am working on. I've been making some progress on current Natman video. It's coming along pretty nicely.
Yep.
That's the like long term like the big main projects, and then sprinkle in with whatever tiny small projects that whatever we can figure out.
I think the biggest thing with you
So
is
fun stuff,
time.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Blessings. What's good?
Because it
Welcome to
takes
the
me a
stream.
long time to do something.
Yeah, I think I think I don't think you give yourself enough credit though when it comes to like what you know about Genshin. Um and what you know about certain gacha games, right? That you play. I think we did look at some other people who were playing gacha games and who were doing like commentary, kind of similar to what we were just looking with Fresh, where they're playing the game and they're telling you the meta. I think you actually have a knack. You would have a knack at doing something like that. But I don't know, you tell me. How do you feel about that?
Um, say say that again exactly.
Yeah.
As a
So when
as a
so
full as a full thought.
yeah. So remember when we were watching those videos for that Fresh was talking about the animo, and that guy was playing and he
Yeah.
was
segment.
essentially just playing the game but also talking about the meta of the game, of what he was doing. I was saying that I think you'd be really good at being able to do that, but you let me know if that's something that you're interested in doing.
That could be a potential possibility
Mm-hmm.
to figure out how to.
Yeah, I think that's kind of like the biggest.
How do I explain?
Either that or you. So like, you know, TikTok and YouTube are a little bit different. I think you could get away with the piano stuff for right now on TikTok, but if you wanted something that's a little bit longer towards what you really like to do, well, I don't know. Maybe you do really like to do piano playing. The biggest thing for me, for you, is focusing on one thing. That's all. That's why I tell everybody. So, you know, right now your channel is really geared towards gotcha games, and then it's geared towards either Final Fantasy. I'm sorry, the Final Fantasy. Oh my goodness, FEH, Fire Emblem Heroes, or Genshin Impact, right? Um,
It's
mhm. Go ahead.
Fire Emblem Heroes and Genshin Impact.
Yeah. Yep. And so that's kind of like what I'm seeing that you'd probably stay in the lane of if you were trying to do something. And I know we're doing the AMV music video stuff. It just takes a long time for you to get that out for anything to really work. Like to get the ball moving. I would say that is the thing that did pop your channel off though in the beginning. 11 years ago when it was like AMVs are still strong today though. So like that's the thing. It's just they take you too long to make. Unless you're planning on making a really good AMV.
Unfortunately, I don't know.
Well, if you can make a really good, I don't know. Everybody in chat, Komi makes good AMVs. And if she were to like say do something similar to the AMVs she's done in the past, what do you guys think? What do you think that it's still something popular, like she would get views today? This is one of her AMVs, her most popular one actually, 11 years ago. 100 and how many views? 166K. What are AMVs? Oh my gosh.
I don't know how this one got that much because it's really
It's probably a combination of the music and
not
like
even
your
that
cut.
good, honestly.
But it's still the cuts. Look at the cuts. It's so good. It's so good. I mean, you don't know. Okay, AMVs, they stand for. Uh-oh, did I lose you, Komi? I may have lost Komi. Oh, she's over here. Let's see.
The audio is being weak.
Oh yeah, you're jumping in and out. No, AMV stands for anime music video. Anime music video. So it's just a anime. You could put the clips from the anime into like a music video, and then yeah, used to watch those on YouTube back in the day, like all the time. But they still have like I was just at Anime Expo. They have competitions. It was on the list. There was a panel. So like, it's still a thing.
That's cool.
Yeah, I mean, like, I would say like this is your bread and butter, like the missing link. But if you're able to get one out consistently, right, and maybe like you do one a month, if that helps, this could be your entire channel, on YouTube at least. We've talked about this though. We've had one-on-ones, a couple one. Well, you have me privately because you're in the TikTok network. Yeah. You're in the network, so everybody gets one-on-ones. My DMs who are in the network. So if you want to join the network, everybody who's watching, and you're not in the network and you're on TikTok and you want to stream, join the network. But yeah, you.
He does have a good question about monetizing.
How is that for as far as monetizing? Because you probably don't get monetization from the music because you get copyright hit. That's probably why he's asking. That's a good question.
Monetize, but
monetization. Merch. Honestly, you'd build up such a brand that you're just really good at these AMV videos, and people want to like watch them, and then you'll sell them something just to be in your, like, maybe you have a Patreon, right? And you do like, yeah, you said partially shared. Yeah, it might be partially shared too, that kind of stuff. But like you'd have like a Patreon, and you'll probably sell memberships on the channel or to a Patreon, and you'll make like extra content, maybe behind the scenes, you making the but I mean, like that's so Comey, like I'm saying this for monetization question from SBZ, but if you were to get really good at this to the point where like you're known for making these anime music videos, which I think you were, like honestly, like look at these views. Like these are insane. Like this is absolutely like night and day compared to what you're doing now. But like yeah, you'd be like, all right guys, you like the 8 anime music
It's
videos?
a shame that
We're gonna start a Patreon, you know, and join the Patreon, and I'll show you some behind the scenes edits of the music videos, or maybe you get like
I did
people.
actually
Go ahead.
I did actually try to start one, but I was too worried about the whole like not really anything that could be used, I guess, as
You said you
would
tried
be
to start
with
one.
like copyright stuff.
Yeah, well, I mean, the copyright stuff is the copyright stuff on YouTube. If it keeps you from getting from monetizing the videos, that's fine. Because primarily your main income source would be through like memberships or merch, in this case, um, or maybe going to competitions and winning them, and there's like cash prizes. But you know, that's one route. It's one route. Um, like I said, I think the biggest thing for you is just the timing. You know, it's just like, can you put out videos fast enough to grow? And if not, then the one video that you do just has to be good, right? So that's the bottleneck there. I think for you, and also maybe the gear. Like you probably need to go ahead and get like a computer that you can edit on more reliably, so your speed, or you can edit on your phone. You know, CapCut, all that kind of good stuff.
Oh no,
Mm-hmm.
not on my phone. No,
Not on your phone. Well,
not
yeah,
on my phone. But
yeah.
I've even been struggling watching this or being a part of this just uh, lightly. Is, how bad my system is at the moment.
Huh.
That's been a struggle.
Where did you get these thumbnails from? I mean, like, the idea.
I make them.
These are good.
I just find something that I like on Canvas and then I edit to what I want.
These are good. Yeah. What do you guys think in chat? What do you guys, what do you guys in chat think about these thumbnails? I think these thumbnails are good. They're following the formula. 1, 2. You're just doing it left to right. These two in particular.
I'm gonna update the newest ones.
And you're not posting thumbnails on these when you're streaming, right? You do it afterwards. Is that right? I think I lost Comey again.
I know they say that you should do it before, but
yeah, if you can, because this is all part of streaming techniques and workflows. Make your thumbnail before you go live, and for streaming in particular. I think I'm we're going in and out. We're going in and out. But to keep us moving. To keep us moving. Yeah. I think if you you go before you go live, you have like a generic thumbnail that can you can just kind of make every time. It doesn't have to be the same thumbnail. It could be like I mean, I'm sorry. It doesn't have to be different thumbnails. It can be, you know, the same thumbnail over and over again. And then you can just like post. For the lives, you know, it doesn't really matter so much unless you know that this live stream is going to be watched afterwards by viewers who are searching for it. In that case, you can do like curated thumbnails that are like YouTube video thumbnails, like these. But I really do like these thumbnails. Kokomo said they're nice and you can read them. Yeah. And like this font here, you know, it's a little harder to read, but that's because that's like the style of the character. Minerva, or I think that's how you say her name. Minerva. I can. Wow, I'm forgetting Genshin completely. Holy heck. That my Genshin knowledge just flew out of my head. I don't know what happened. The flame Archon. I can't remember the name of the element flame. The fire. But yeah, like that's good stuff. Mavrika. Wow, I can't say her name. Mavrika. I guess that's Mavrika. You said a lot of times I don't know exactly what I'm streaming, so I can't I create them after. Yeah, so that's Pyro. Thank you. Man, I couldn't remember for the life of me, Pyro. But yeah, that's what I mean. Like you plan your streams before you go live. So so you know exactly what you're gonna be talking about. Just like my live today, where you know, the topic is we're gonna be doing channel reviews. But before I went live, I had a list of channels I'm gonna go through, and I had a you know, and I had a way to, you know, go through people's channels and actually know who's gonna be next, how I'm gonna do this whole thing. And the thumbnail is already made, you know, for the stream. You know, where is it? I'm looking for the thumbnail. The thumbnail right here. Made that before I went live. So yeah, you do all that stuff, and it will help you, you know, structure your stream in a way where it's more entertaining to watch, and it's also easier to be live, because to actually give out like a good performance, because you know, your live stream is a show, so you should treat it like that. If you want people to watch it, you know, watch it and stay. You say, you know, it's best to do it before it's just a Genshin for everything. Yeah. Oh, you're saying you only do it with Genshin? Yeah, I just say whenever you stream, like before you stream. It's always easier if you had like a system that was just consistent. So like it's not too hard to make a thumbnail before you stream. So like I said, you can just make a generic Genshin, like just something, right? Because I would say Skirt, I think that's her name. Skirt, she's like the big like pull right now. You could honestly just do Genshin Impact and just have Skirt for like all of these thumbnails. All up here, this entire branch would just be like this thumbnail right here. It just won't say insane pulls, but it will say like just Genshin Impact, and it'll be her, because everybody knows who wants to watch. Everybody knows that she's up right now. They'll click your stream. You ever thought about a room tour? My room is so messy. I can't, but yes, a room tour would be great. As soon as I clean it up, it's really bad. Yeah, it's like really bad. I don't know. I will definitely do one. I can give you like a little sneak peek. I have like a bunch of new gaming mats. He said that's yours all day. Yeah. Yeah, it just practice, Komi. That's it. Your repetition. That's all. You just it's like exercising, you're doing curls. You just keep posting, keep going live, and you just get better at it. it will level up your, you know, as soon as you're able to get better gear, because like it's such an investment. But as soon as you get better gear, you'll be able to do a little bit more like performance and stuff like that for your stream, like something like what I'm doing here with kind of like sharing my screen and having transitions and all that stuff. It's because I have a PC that I built and it's powerful, so it can kind of do all this stuff. Yep. I don't know if I really helped you. I kept losing you on here, but I do hear you typing. I'm gonna mute you on the Discord channel though, just so I can keep going. What time is it? Okay, 3. We're at 3 hours. Let's see. Where am I going? I'm going back here, and what is that? 4 of you guys here still? Who's all here? Sound off in the chat. We got SPZ, Kokomo, Komi, and then one person lurking. I don't know who that is. Our guy never posted his Twitch, bro. Was he serious? Was he serious? Did he want to have a review? I don't really see anything happening on this channel, so I don't know. Not really much going on here. I can't really review it. There's not really much going on. He said 3 hours. Ayo. Yeah, I mean it's this easy. All you do is talk. I'm just kidding. It's not. I get it. Streaming is not that easy. This is why you have me. I help you. I help you do it. So I can show you a little bit of the office tour. Full cam. Is my cat in here? Oh, wow. I thought she was here. I was like, somebody. Oh yeah, I was gonna show you Rose. Yeah, if you guys give me a sec, I can bring Rose down. If you guys want to see Rose. Yes. Yeah, you said you appreciate the censor creativity. Yeah, you know, I always like also like it wasn't until I started working in the news, I did news media, that broke me. It broke me. There was one day I was so pissed. I was so mad because of what they had me doing. But basically called me back into work after I got home. I had to work night shift, so I got home like at 1 a.m. and I was in my pajamas and I was literally climbing into bed, and I get a phone call and they're just like, hey, there's breaking news. We have to send you back out. And I was like, I'm at home. I'm in my bed. And he was like, yeah, we're gonna have to have you come in and go to Virginia. This was in Norfolk, Virginia. So you're gonna have to go to Virginia Beach and shoot something out there because they had a shooting and someone died, whatever. Breaking news, whatever. And I was like, what, man? And so I had to drive 25 minutes to the station, get all of my camera gear out. I was a photo journalist, so I was a cameraman basically. So I had to get all my my camera gear, 20 pound camera. And then, and then unpack all that, go grab the car out of the garage because we had the news cars and stuff. So I had to go get my car out of the garage, take that, my hair and gaining weight. It's the most stressful job I've ever worked. Like by far. Like what I do now makes it look like you enjoy it.